So let's talk about the Tapo C520WS alarm setup. I have the camera working here. It's close to my window, so the camera can see some motion out there. And I have the Tapo app working with the camera. So I'm assuming that you have the camera working as well, that way. And here you see the button for the alarm. You can just turn on and off from here. And it's going to trigger the alarm. Sometimes it's pretty loud, okay? Let me just disable here. And I can come directly here to this gear icon and come to the menu for the alarm as well. So when I just come here, I can select the alarm and change here to light. Okay, so see that's pretty loud, so I'm just changing here to light. So it's just gonna flash the light instead of the siren. And then somebody approaches your camera, for example, and the camera detects the motion and trigger the alarm, and it can flash the light or can also trigger the siren. All right, so here you have alarm type, basically sound, only light, or sound and light. Let's just leave it like this for a while, and later we can come back to sound and light. And here you see the alarm duration. You can just select for 5 seconds, 10 or 30. And here, let me just move back here to the default. And here you can see the alarm type for motion detection, person, pet, vehicle, line crossing, or camera tampering. Be aware that you just need to select the event type here, but you need also to come to the motion detection menu, and from there you just need to make sure that you have the camera detection those types of motion. If I come back here, you see it on the main screen, the detection, that you can set the entire zone. And here, motion detection, person detection, you can just enable and adjust the sensitivity here from 1 to 10, from less sensitive to more sensitive, right? Then you can test if there is motion in front of the camera, then it's going to work with the alarms, right? It's the same for person, pet, and everything else. Just make sure that I have enable here, then you're good to go. Let's just come back here to the alarm menu, and here you see also the alarm schedule. Just be aware that you need to put here if you want to use it for all day, during the day from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., during the night from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. sorry, and a custom schedule as well that you can select the time and date, right, and weekdays. Then just come back and you're good to go. I'm just change here alarm type to sound and light, and quickly come here and change the volume to normal or low. Let's put just normal, then you can hear the alarm there. We can test here as well. We can test the siren if you want to use that sound, or the emergency, or red alert. So it's up to you which one you want to use. You see that high here is pretty loud, and the alarm is going off already because there's some motion in front of the camera. So it's going off by itself. You can select custom here as well and add a sound, a custom sound. Let's say you want to record a message, and when somebody approaches the camera can say a message, right? You can just record here, name the sound, and upload to the camera. And then it's going to work with that sound. Again, it's triggering the alarm back there by motion, right? Then it's working. And something important as well that you need to understand is that you need to come here to the detection zones and make sure that's working. After it's working here, then you can come to the alarm menu and set up from there. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. You're gonna have some problem, right? You see here in the main screen that I have the motion enabled here. I just have the tag on, then I see the motion happening back there. Then I'm sure that's working. So that's the way I check. And I can also check here the playback and download. I see that I have some motion back there, and it's being recorded Every time there's motion, the camera records here. I can just expand this timeline as well and see here the event. Okay, so that's the way I check. That's recording by motion, and also I check here the tags. And as you can see, the camera is triggering the alarm there all the time. There's also an interval, okay? The camera detects an alarm there, then the camera stays for some seconds without detecting an alarm again. It's just a retrigger. Then the camera can detect one more time. If you have a lot of motion, one after another in sequence, the camera is gonna stop for a while. You see here, I have some cars, and then the camera stops for a while. And then if it comes a new car after some time, after some seconds, then it can trigger the alarm again. That's a retrigger, right? Yeah, it's normal. So it's working. Basically, that's the way you can set up your camera, your 520WS, to work with the alarms, okay? I hope that helps. Please leave your comments here. Subscribe to this channel. Also, you can give your thumbs up. And I see you in the next one.